guys, Marian here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new Purim video. I'm going to be making a giant Hamentashen. I've never made a giant Hamentashen before, but every year for Purim, I like to think of something new and creative and exciting to do for Mishloach Manot, which are gifts that you give on Purim. And for Hamentashen baking, I have done rainbow Hamentashen and sprinkle Hamentashen, traditional Hamentashen, and this year I thought, let's go big. By the way, if you hear some noise in the background, I've got two doggies and two little boys running around. I don't know who is going to be guest starring in this video. I don't know what my life will be like in the next minute to 30 minutes, so we'll just have to see. But I did want to mention before we jump in that... Oh, they're playing with cars right now. I did want to mention that we received the book The Better Than Best Purim from PJ Library. Every month we get a free book from PJ Library, and if you are raising a Jewish kid, you can too. They come in the mail, they're really nice, and often they come with little extras, like we had careful boys. And often they come with little extras, like we had a Mishloach Manot making kit that came with this book. So really cute stuff. I will put a link down below where you can sign up. But we love this book, and it's all about baking Hamentashen. So me and my boys have been baking Hamentashen, and we've been loving it. I've been posting on my Instagram what we've been doing, but we have not yet baked a giant Hamentashen, and that's what we're going to be doing today. Okay, so the recipe that I'm using is also a different one. I have what I call the perfect Hamentashen recipe because it does not spread, it comes out perfectly, it tastes delicious every single time, and I love it. But for this giant Hamentashen, I don't need it to be 100% perfect. I'm not mailing it to anybody. I just want it to taste good. I wanted to try a different recipe. So my dear friend Melissa from Little Kosher Lunch says she has a perfect Hamentashen recipe. I thought I would test it out for this. She's probably like, no, you don't make giant Hamentashen with it, you make regular, but we're going crazy. Let's do it. Okay, so does anybody want to help me make the Hamentashen?
The race cars want to.
The race cars want to? Okay, we'll tell them to come here. Lightning McQueen's gonna help me make Hamentashen. And Cal Weathers, Rick Yardley, Jackson Storm. So the first thing we have to do is put butter and cream cheese in a mixer. Would you like to help me, bud? Yes. Okay. What I like to do when I bake with kids is to give them tasks to do, obviously, that they can do, but I also like to make it fun. So to put the butter in, instead of just dumping one stick of butter, because that wouldn't be any fun, I'm going to chop it up, and Max is going to help me use a fork. Right, Max? You want to use a fork to do this?
Yes.
Yes, he's going to put the butter into the mixer with a fork, which is also good to help practice using forks and to try out different skills. Okay, bud, here you go. That's it. Good job.
Can I put another one?
Yeah, you can put them all in. Good job. That's it. So once we're all done putting in our butter, look at that belly. We are going to put in our cream cheese and mix it all together. Yeah, good job. That's it. Okay, up next we're going to do our flour. We're going to slowly mix it in so it incorporates well. And what I like to do for this...
What did you say?
I said we're going to mix in the flour. What I like to do when I'm working with kids for flour mixing is to first measure it in this cup the way it should be, and then I use one of these little parts of the KitchenAid, which just reduces the mess a little bit. And I also like to pour it into a liquid measure because that's a little bit easier to pour. Okay, Max, you ready to help? You're gonna pour it in?
Good job. Wow.
Good job. No, it's not that. Okay, so this is how the dough looks. We're gonna refrigerate it for about 3 to 4 hours, and then we're gonna roll out our giant Hamentashen. Are we making giant Hamentashen, guys?
Yes.
Yes. Corey, are you helping clean up? It's very kind of you. Very kind of you. Okay, I'm back. It's been a few hours. My dough is nice and chilled. I'm now wearing my PJ Library apron. Pretty cute, I know. I have a little one here in case anyone wants to join me making Hamentashen. We shall see. And I'm going to roll out my giant Hamentashen. My idea is to make one huge circle, put the filling in the center, and then fold it up into a triangle shape just like you would a normal Hamentashen. So, here we go. And because I obviously don't have a giant size cookie cutter, I'm just going to make sure that it's in the shape of a circle roughly. I'm not going to be too exact and perfect about this. In case you've watched any of my cooking videos, you know that's kind of how I roll. And as I go, I just want to make sure it doesn't all stick to the board. So I'm going to lift it and move it around just to make sure it doesn't stick at the end. Okay, so now that I have my circle, I'm going to put this on the baking sheet and then put in the filling. I'm going to use my rolling pin to help me transfer this dough. Whoa. Perfect. Okay. Next, I'm going to put my jelly in the center. I'm just using natural strawberry preserves.
Are you making pizza?
It looks like a pizza, huh?
Yes.
But it's actually a Hamentashen. A giant Hamentashen. Okay, and then I'm just gonna get a little bowl for water to wet my hands because wetting your hands helps the dough pinch and stick a little bit better. So that is the basic shape. I just pinched the corners, and now I'm gonna wet my fingers and just make sure all the little pinches are stuck together.
Mommy!
Yeah? Okay guys, here is our giant Hamentashen. I'm gonna bake it at 350.
No giant Hamentashen.
No giant Hamentashen. I'm gonna bake it, I'm gonna watch it. So about 10 minutes and
No
I'll be
giant.
Okay, here she is out of the oven, looking beautiful. Okay guys, so our giant Hamentashen is all ready. I'm actually gonna cut it and slice it and eat it, but first he has to be photographed, Instagram as you do. What did you help me make today?
Giant Hamentashen.
Is that so cool?
Yes.
Thank you for being my special helper today.
I'm welcome.
So Max is my special helper. And I just wanna say, when you're baking with kids, don't worry too much about following the exact recipe or doing everything perfect. It's just having fun and being creative. Okay, I got my giant knife. I'm gonna cut this Hamentashen and taste it. Oh my goodness. Look at this beauty. My goodness, it actually slices really well. Look at that, it's like a Hamentashen pie. My goodness, should mommy take a bite?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, that is so good. Melissa, this recipe is amazing. The pastry is like very
Mommy,
flaky.
will you read this book?
I gotta go read a book. This is delicious. Happy Purim, y'all. See you in the next one. So that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to see more. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.